Hello everyone, the 316 here with another Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse review. Here I have the gold label Target exclusive Hourman. This figure I believe retails for $22.99. Don't think price increases has hit this just yet. Here is the barcode for you if you want that. Otherwise, here's a quick look at the box. It's what you'd expect, standard fare. Nothing special, but let's go ahead and open it up. Out of the package, we can take a look at the accessories. You get a stand. You get a card. And that's about it. Here's a read-up on the character himself. Into the binder it goes. Hourman here comes with no other accessories, which sucks. But there is quite a lot of new tooling on here. First things first, this is mostly a reuse of the Spectre Martian Manhunter body. So he's got some texture on his arms and legs. It's not quite like clothing. It just looks more like, you know, they painted this on him. Like he's got underwear on, but nothing else, right? He does have flesh tone wrists. I do like that. Appreciate that. You don't see that too often. But new tooling wise, we get a new head. We get his hourglass necklace. We get a belt piece here, which I think that's an overlay. I don't think it's attached to the belt, or, you know, trunks rather. And we do have some new boot cuffs that have the lines on, and they are painted all the way on, so I do like that. Yeah, not much else to see visually with this figure. I'm not a big fan of the cape here. More importantly, I'm not a fan of the hood on the cape. I do like the idea with the reuse here, but I just don't think this cape translates well into Hourman. I still see the Spectre in it. You know, all of this looks good here, but I wish they did something different with the hood up here. I may end up just painting it black myself in that section. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, that's Hourman. I haven't looked at this body mold in a while, so I'll briefly go over articulation. He can move his head up and down, but with that cloak in the way, it's going to look weird if you move it out of place. And if you want to see what he looks like with the hood down, he's Man Hamasloom. Read it, am I right? His arms can go all the way up to a T-pose, nothing past that. You got the swivel here. You got the double joint in the elbows. Decent amount of movement in both of those. And of course with the wrist hands, you can, you know, in and out, or you can swap it so that it's up and down. Let's see. Good amount of movement in that rotator cuff piece. Ab crunch, basically nothing. Backwards, pretty much everything. And of course both of those joints can rotate, but with the belt piece I wouldn't do it on the lower. On the upper you got plenty of room. There's nothing here that's interacting with anything else. But on this lower it'll stretch out the belt over time. I just noticed this big scuff mark on the belt. That looks like crap. Actually, this wouldn't make for a bad creeper custom, especially with them like thighs. The color's right, but you know, he can get the splits, but it's not too great. Let's see, he can rotate in the thigh a bit. Knee joint, it's double jointed. I just noticed the texture on those knees is a little bit different. This is more matte. This has more of a shine to it. Let's see, he cannot kick his own ass. Doesn't even get anywhere close. And then let's see, we got the pivot, ankle, and all of that. So that's the articulation for you. Let's see how he looks next to some other figures. But starting off with my ruler, Hourman here stands at just under 7 inches tall, I would say. Here's Hourman next to the rest of the JSA members. The prior Target exclusive Wildcat, Mr. Terrific, you know, Alan Scott, Citizen or Commander Steel, and then you got first appearance Batman and Superman Platinum. You got Jay Garrick back there, Dr. Fate. Still haven't gotten my Silver Age one in there yet. There's Spectre, Rival, Hawkman, and Sportsmaster. So that just gives you an idea on what he looks like. I think he looks pretty good next to the rest of these. Here's Hourman next to all of our usual suspects. Because of how large the cape is, I had to turn him sideways. One thing I'd like to note is I decided to swap out Scarlet Spider for Maximum Spider-Man. for size comparisons now. So obviously we got Atrocitus and the Gold Label Arkham City Batman back there. We have the Jazzwares Halo Spartan Yoroi from the Spartan Collection, AEW Unrivaled Samoa Joe, and the Mattel WWE Elite 100 John Cena, the aforementioned Maximum Spider-Man Marvel Legends figure, Star Wars Black Series Retro Card Boba Fett, G.I. Joe Classified Tiger Force Outback, Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dino Thunder Black Ranger, and the, I always forget this one, what's his name, Sonic 3, not Jazzwares, not, is it Jada Toys? No, it's not Jada. I forget, but that Sonic figure. I'm going to remember after this video, and it's going to bug me. But anyway, what do you guys think of this Hourman? I think he looks good. He fits in well with the rest of the JSA. I mean, obviously, he looks a little bit like Spectre, but, you know, I think he fits in just fine. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and hit the bell. It all helps out the channel. And as always, peace.